Hey everyone, it's Joey here from buildassetsonline.com, and I thought it'd be fun to do kind of like a high-ticket dropshipping business update because that's kind of the core of what we teach because we think it's the best way to build an online portfolio. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to get into what we're doing on our day-to-day businesses, and hopefully you guys get some actionable knowledge out of that. So it's Sunday. I'm not really doing things that are too heavy here. I'm playing some Nintendo Switch. I don't know if you guys can see the controller. Just playing some Super Smash Ultimate here, and hopefully you guys can see me. The lighting's not too bad, but as you guys know who watched the video, we did a keyword golden ratio case study where we published a bunch of long tail content on a site that was off of our the store. So it wasn't actually on the store, it was on a separate site. And so we drove traffic to the store, and that worked out really well. Now the writer that did that for us, who was working with me for a long time, she helped us with some of our content sites. She actually left recently, so I scouted out a new writer. I think I found her on Craigslist or Indeed, but she's going to be coming on for us full time. And so today I just kind of prepped a lot of assignments for her. Now, since we are going for a dual domain strategy with that, she's going to do a lot of similar content that the other writer was doing. And she can also, learn from the articles that the previous writer did, kind of learn about the niche and stuff like that. Now, this is something that a lot of big e-commerce stores do. I was looking today at actually Wayfair, and, they own other domains like All Modern, Wayfair, Joss and Main, and there's some other ones. And if you type in I was Googling some sort of table today, and there was definitely a few of their domains on the front page. So that's the kind of strategy that we're going for here. So the new writer is going to be working on that starting Monday. I just prepped a bunch of assignments for her so she can kind of, hit the ground running, dive in and start learning about, the processes and the niche she's going to be writing about. So yeah, that's going to be exciting for next week. I feel like with content, it's best to be just putting it out consistently. And I feel like that pays dividends in the long run. And I like having someone on staff that can do that, especially when you have a lot of sites to work on. You want someone that can turn around stuff quickly. I just find it easy, say you have a guest post or just any writing. There's always going to be writing tasks. So I just really like having someone on staff. A freelancer that works for us full time that can just do stuff when we need to do it. As we might have mentioned a few times, we're really looking to consolidate our portfolio of e-commerce stores. And the reason for that is, we just sold one recently. The reason for that is because the site that I'm talking about here, we feel that it could be like a really big exit for us once, a couple different things go into place. We have lots more suppliers we can get, lots of room with the ads, lots of room with the SEO. So we really think we can scale this one to a multi-million-dollar exit. So we're trying to really focus all of our time and energy and efforts on that. So we're trying to kind of unloading a few of the other sites that we have just for straight bandwidth purposes. Not that we regret building out a lot of different sites, because it's definitely something that, if you're in the beginning phase, definitely good to build a lot of sites for diversification and for learning. But now that we're kind of connecting all the pieces of the online business puzzle, we're just moving forward and kind of try and basically get a huge exit. So I hope to report positive things on that in the future. In the past few weeks before this, I really worked on the site structure of that e-commerce store. I made sure every page, whether it was a collection page or a product page or just every page on the site, I made sure it was targeting the appropriate keyword. So that's a good place to start if you're thinking about doing SEO on your sites, because when you make your collections and you're first starting your store, you're probably just going to make them based on what you like for humans, not for search engines. And there can be some overlap, but not always. So that's something that I worked on doing. And now working on building some white hat backlinks to the site, mainly guest posts. Going to be doing some outreach soon, some relationship building with people that have contributor status to a lot of sites with real traffic. I always try and get sites with real. I'm not doing anything crazy. I never have done anything crazy when it comes to SEO. I just think going after real sites, real traffic. I'm not really worried about like metrics as much as I'm worried about traffic. I want to make sure their backlink profile is good, and that people actually go to the site. So that's what I'm working on. I'm going to start really diving deeper into the outreach next week, and I'm going to even have the writer work on some of the inbox management, especially once she learns more about the niche and the brand and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we're going to be working on going into next week. Mike is still away in Thailand and Bali, so when he gets back, probably going to have a brainstorm session, figure out some more details of what we're going to be doing in the coming months. And I'm sure he's going to get on here and make some of these update videos and get back on the podcast and stuff like that. Because we really enjoy doing that, and I think he'll be able to provide a lot of updates in terms of the ad strategies that we're using and all that good stuff. So I'm going to encourage him to get on here to deliver that to you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this update. Be sure to always check out the resources in the description. Grab our free course, the Online Asset Playbook. Be putting links to other valuable videos that if you're just trying to get started with high ticket dropshipping that you're going to find useful. So that's it, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.